Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Joe. For those of you that don't know me, for those of you who do, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. We're going to do a mid-February 2021 to the end of February. Just a quick checkup. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about relationships, romance, that type of thing. So, keep this really informal, right? When I do readings, I tend to channel more than and read intuitively. So I'm going to try and lighten up a little bit and have a little fun with this, okay? So Gemini, let's talk about this real quick. I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes. We're going to use light Seers. I pre-shuffled, but this is such a thick deck. It's almost impossible to get it thoroughly shuffled. So I spent a couple minutes. Oh, we have a couple cards there jumping out. So we're going to look at your recent past, current circumstances, your challenge, and potential outcome. That's where we're going to go with things, Gemini. And one more to start. Okay, Gemini. Potential outcome, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. So we're going to work backwards. King of Swords and your challenge, 10 of Wands in your current circumstance. And look at this, the 2 of Cups is in reverse for your recent past. So you have a soulmate connection. That's 2 of Cups in the reverse, Gemini. So you may be contemplating like calling it quits. I don't know, really. I don't know, but there's this sense of like something's overly burdensome here, and it's weighing down heavily on you. And this 10 of Wands here, it's like this is like currently you're just feeling the weight of this relationship, and I think that's where you're coming from. So what is that about? I'll pull some clarifiers and we'll talk about this a little bit, Gemini. But I think that the King of Swords here is your challenge. I think that I feel like you're not allowed to be a free thinker, and that's just what kind of comes to me when I see this. And I think that I think that you feel kind of controlled in your relationship, and you feel like you're not allowed to be a free thinker. You're not allowed to be a free spirit, because when you are, I think your person kind of has like a problem with that. Something's weird about that. I don't know why I get that vibe, but I see this King of Swords, and it's like you're not allowed to be a free thinker. You're not allowed to think for yourself. And so I think this like 2 of Cups being in reverse, this is probably, it's one of two ways. It's either a soulmate connection, okay, or you think it's a soulmate connection and it's not. I don't know. That's not for me to decide. We have many soulmates in our lifetimes, and they're not all romantic, that's not what I'm saying, but there are many people in our lifetime that we are connected to on a soul level, romantic and not romantic, right? And so this is like something is not right with this. This isn't balanced. It doesn't feel right. I think you know it, and I think you feel the weight of it on you currently. And your challenge is you're not allowed to be a free thinker. I think that you're not allowed to think for yourself. That's a weird thing to say, right? I don't know. It's just kind of strange. It's like, why am I getting that vibe? Like somebody doesn't like it when you have your own opinion. I don't know. Let's explore that, clarify it. But you have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and the potential outcome. So I think that you potentially could just stay stuck in this. And maybe this King of Swords in is upright. I feel like you're not allowed to be a free thinker, but inside you are. You want to be. But I feel like you feel trapped, that you're not allowed to be. Like there's some kind of thing going on. You might be kind of like dealing with somebody who's kind of borderline narcissist or something. I don't know. This is the weirdest one I've had tonight. I'm going to tell you that. The other ones have been kind of fun, but let's see where this goes. So 2 of Cups in the reverse, recent past. Is this a soulmate connection? Is it not? But let's find out. You have the Emperor, okay, in the upright position. I think realistically, Gemini, what's going on. And I think that, this Emperor just doesn't look happy. Seems so concerned about the situation, and really doesn't know what to do or how to handle it. And so, it's like it's like when the Emperor isn't happy, he or she, that this persona does something about it. Doesn't just sit there and let it continue. And so I think that you know that this soulmate connection, or this supposed soulmate connection, it just doesn't feel right. There's something inherently wrong with this. And I feel that seeing this Emperor here, it like gives me the feeling that you know that something just isn't right. And this Ten of Wands, it's like weighing down on you, and it's like you can't just sit by and let this continue on like this. I think that, like I said, you feel like you have the Emperor here. You are a free thinker, but like your person, Gemini, doesn't really think that you should be allowed to be a free thinker, or at least they don't like it when you're a free thinker, right? This is really deep and weird. You have justice here with the Ten of Wands, okay? This is your current situation. You're seeking justice. You're seeking balance. You're seeking equality and fairness. And, you know, what are you going to do about it? I mean, let's look at your challenge, King of Swords. You're not allowed to be a free thinker, but you are a free thinker, right? You have your own mind. You think freely. But there's always a problem when there's like a difference of opinion, right? Of approach. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So your challenge is, I think your challenge is to communicate here. I think this is all about communication. And Gemini, I think if you don't communicate here, you're going to be kind of stuck and unhappy. And your vast empire, you know, this is, you know, an analogy because you have the Emperor here, but your empire is going to crumble because when the Emperor is undermined, that's when bad things happen. That's when things go wrong. And I'm not saying that you should rule or dominate this relationship. Don't get me wrong. Because I look at the Emperor as somebody who's serious, but somebody who's compassionate too, quite often. Not always. So, the Emperor can be shrewd, but I just see this unhappiness. And if you don't do anything about it, your empire is going to crumble. So, Gemini, like, you have to do something. You have to figure out an approach here. Either you have to communicate with this person, but I don't think that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I don't think that, I just don't see you. I think that you do communicate. You try to communicate how you feel, but I don't think it's going to really change anything here. That's just the way I see it. Whoa, boy, Gemini, what did I just do? Let's see. Let's try that again. I'm like really wrapped up in this, you know. I never throw my cards either. But, you know, I'm like caught up in this. I'm like emotionally attached to this for some reason. I gotta let go here. Alright, let it go, Joe. Let it go. So, let's look at the potential outcome and see what time we got. Okay, we got a little bit of time here, Gemini. Let's see. Page of Wands. So you have a Page of Pentacles in reverse, and you have a Page of Wands upright. I think you know if you stay in this, you're inherently going to be unhappy. And I think that Gemini, this Ten of Wands or Ten of Pentacles, it's like Ten of Pentacles is having everything that you could really want in life, you know. And maybe isn't having things in excess, but it's really about having everything, the comforts of life and the comforts of relationships, and just feeling secure, feeling safe, right? You're not going to have this with this relationship. It's in the reverse. That's the potential outcome. But in the potential outcome, you also have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. I think that you're getting real with yourself, and you're seeing that this person has the potential to bring you down. And so you are looking ahead to, you know, just moving on. And I think that you have to. Page of Wands is here too. So I think that you know that you're not going to get this Ten of Pentacles out of this. It isn't going to be a good relationship. I feel like it has the potential to become highly toxic. Okay? So the Two of Wands is upright, and the Page of Wands is upright. And so I think that you are getting real, and you're going to move on. You're going to, I think you're going to step away. It's kind of the way I feel like you're heading, you know, with this, all right? So, Gemini. Let's pull one of these. Time for a nap. Okay, look, this is exhausting you. I think you've spent so much time thinking about it, you're not taking care of yourself. I think so you need to practice self-care. I think maybe this has kind of got you all worked up, and you're not sleeping good, you're not feeling good. You might have a lot of anxiety over this, and it's really stealing from your peace of mind. I think you really need to take a day or two and really think about this, and really maybe distance yourself, practice some self-care, and really decide concretely what you're going to do here. That's just the way I see this coming out. This is a really deep and weird reading. I'm having fun with the other readings, and this one gets all serious on me, right? So Gemini, that's your reading. You know, you have a big choice to make. Stay stuck and unhappy, or allow yourself to be a free thinker, because you are a free thinker. So I'm gonna let it go from here. All right, Gemini, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. Leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. All right, I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.